Alright, what's up guys? Alex here, 128 channel, and today we'll be talking about how to glue your 28 scale tires on your wheels. For those of you that do or have been around for a long time, you guys know how to from old school 12 scale or 10 scale gluing. If you do off-road, you already know how to do this. So yeah, anyway, skip along if you want, don't watch it. Whatever it is, this is more based for the new people out there that don't know or just now getting into the hobby. It's stuff like that. Been requested a little bit locally to do a little bit of it. So we're going to show you my way of doing tire gluing. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So first off, this is the only glue I use. Like I've tried plenty of glues out there, and it's the only one that I've tried that's works for me and it's really good for me. And that's going to be your TLR medium or standard. That's the glue that I use all the time, everywhere. I don't change it. Now I do have one that I'm trying per Jose Paquito, which is like the 3M PL 100 or something like that. I'll be trying that. I'm waiting for it to come in, but yeah, this is literally what I use all the time. I don't really like. I tried the Loctite. I didn't like the Loctite. Protec's decent. It's pretty good, but I've had the best luck with tires not coming off with this glue. All I'm doing is just cleaning around the tube area, the nozzle area, all that dry glue and stuff like that. As you can, I'll show you, I've done one set already, and I'll show you kind of how they look. And I'm not saying it's the best job in the world. I'm not a pro at this. Just trying, again, show you guys how it's all done. So this is glued on both sides, the inside and the outside. These are Next Judd Special Edition, Silver Horse Special Edition wheels that I like to use. Tried them for the first time in all black, and they felt great. They look great. They're pretty true, and kept on with them. So ordered some, got some in. Super clean again. Same thing on this. What I'm doing is just looking for peel on the corner right here. So no peel, no peel. You don't necessarily need to use disc in the rear. If you want to kind of play with side bite, you can. You can either glue sidewalls or get wheels that have disc and stuff like that. I just have them on because they're brand new and they look good. Anyways, yeah, so tire glue, TLR standard. I try to get a new one every month just because I don't like my glue sitting very long. And plus I do a little bit of 8-scale off-road, RC drag racing, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I use for today's tires that we're going to be gluing up. It's going to be your Marka MRZ V1F high grips HGs on some Judd or Silver Horse Judd style F0. That means 0 offset in the front, 8.5s. We'll also be gluing on the Marka MZR V1R 15s on some +3 Silver Horse Judd style wheels, and also the V1RR 10s in 14mm on, again, Silver Horse Judd style wheels, 14mm. Again, I'm not a pro. Just doing this to help out those that are new, how to glue, etc., etc. Now I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions on, hey, do you glue or tape? When do you do? I glue all the time. Super stock, pro stock, whatever, racing, even box stock, I'll go ahead and glue. It's a lot more consistent, and I believe it is a little quicker. So I just stick to it. I've been doing it for a while. Shout out to Marcus Williams from MWX Performance. He's actually the one that taught me this, probably going on 4 years when I first started running mod and super stock at a high level. But yeah, so we're just gonna tear them apart or cut them up pretty much. Shout out to Marca sending me these. Every once in a while, depending how I feel, I'll go ahead and use some alcohol um, just to clean up maybe any of the mold stuff that they have on the wheels and the tires. I'll go ahead and get me a clean micro and kind of just splash it on there in a quarter. You don't need much, very little, very little that you need. Nothing too crazy. You're just trying to make sure it's nice and clean. Cool, got some on there. Gonna go ahead and wipe it up. When I'm at home, I do this. If I'm at the track and I'm practicing and I'm trying to just get laps in, I don't clean any of my stuff. I literally just glue it on. So don't follow my lead when it comes to that, because it can end up biting you in the butt, depending how long you're going to use those tires and wheels for, if it's going to be all day or until they get down pretty low. So yeah, so these tires, they have a lip on them right here, and this little lip I'm going to put on the outside or the inside of the wheel. So right here, it's inside out right now, so it's going to be on this side, the lips on that side. I'm just going to put it on there and just make sure it's kind of like, I want to call it square, but I guess flushed on either side, whatever side you decide to use or pick or whatever it is. Each wheel's kind of a little different, so yeah. Since I'm going to be using disc on these, I'm going to make sure that this is more flushed than this side, because I want the disc to kind of be as flat as possible and as true as possible. Cool, that one's good. We're going to go ahead and put this other one on and do the same thing. Alright, that's on there. So we got fronts done, then we'll go ahead and do the same thing to the rear tires. The Marka rear tires are non-directional, so you can put it on the left or the right. There we go. These are the +3s. Take the disc off. These discs are a 22.2, and then the fronts come with a 21.8. Again, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. Get them nice and clean for you guys. That way I don't get no backlash from all the professionals out there. So, clean them up. Clean them up. Nothing crazy. All the tires in 28 scale are pretty good about not having a lot of that film, so it's not too crazy. Again, same thing on these. Have a little lip on it. That's going to go towards the inside of the wheel, and practically the same thing. These don't have a lip or anything on, I'm sorry, on the inside of the wheel, not outside. Disregard. Anyways, you know what I mean. These don't really have a lip without the disc, so I just like to make sure they're flush, just like the front ones, nice and pretty. They look real. These wheels look really good, really good. I like them a lot. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. And there are some tools out there that you can use that'll maybe make your life easier, whatever it is. AR has like a little houdigi that you can put it on and spin it and all that good stuff. I don't use it. I don't care to. I tried it. I think it just takes too much time. As for, again, the glue, TLR glue, standard. And I'm just going to do some super easy and quick. I'm just literally going to put the tip in the corner right here. Just kind of like that. I'm just going to push down and glue it. That's all I'm going to do. It's just push down and get some glue on there. See if I can do it on video so y'all can see. Okay, finally got some going through. just take your time too. Try not to make a mess. If you do, it's okay. You can wipe it off with a micro, which is what I use. Just gotta be careful with that micro. Glue and microfiber generates a ton of heat, and it can get stuck on there. So as you can see, got some on there. I'm gonna get a old rag instead of the good one, and I'm just gonna wipe that excess glue off. Something about the chemicals with the micro and the glue just makes it hot and stick on. And that is all I do. That's literally all I do. I just glue it on like that. We'll go ahead and move to the front side. Gonna go ahead and pull it back a little bit, stick it in there, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to glue while I'm recording for you guys. This is actually kind of difficult. Oh crap. And that's okay. We'll just go ahead and wipe off the excess that we have right now already on there. And try to find where we left off. There we go. Stick the tip back in there and go ahead and go all over. So obviously I messed up on this one. The lip is kind of out a little bit from trying to show you guys on how to glue it, but it's alright. Not too worried about it. Yeah, it's one done. I do the same exact thing on the front ones. So we'll try to zoom in a little closer here so you guys can see. I don't know if this is going to work or not, because my hand's probably going to be in the way, but yeah. See, I got some on there. Oops, sorry. A little bit of glue on there. It's alright. We're going to go ahead and wipe it off. Show you guys how clean it comes out. And that's pretty much it. I'll check this. I don't think I glued this one all the way. If I did, I'll be surprised. I think I did. Okay. Well, there we go. I did. Glued it all the way. Gotta go ahead and get it on this side. See what happens. Again, same thing. Got some glue on there. We're gonna go ahead and wipe it off. And boom. Nice and pretty. That's it. That's literally the extent of tire gluing. That's all I do. Fronts are gonna be exactly the same way. So we'll be doing that to the Marka HGs here. And if for some reason your glue tip's a little clogged up or anything, I get scissors because sometimes it's just dried up, and I'll just scrape it like this before I start putting heat on it. And if for some reason that doesn't work, lighter, boom, clear it out, puff puff. Just be careful after you do the lighter and you puff it away from you, because some glue will come out, or just don't put it anywhere near anything that you're gonna like or whatever it is. So yeah, that's it. That's the idea on gluing tires. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm always on Facebook. I try to be as good at it on YouTube, but I'm absolutely terrible on the whole YouTube stuff. So yeah, there we go. Gluing 101, I guess you could call that. I don't know. Again, I'm not a pro, just trying to show all the new guys. Thanks guys, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.